So this part's really laughable, and when the initial children not in school register was bandied around by the Tories, they talked about support being included. Labour keep talking about the support home educators should get. And we all know very few local authorities do anything of any benefit to us. Their information is outdated, it's very school-centric, it just isn't what we're looking for. And that's why organisations like ours, Educational Freedom, exist. We provide the information about different styles of learning, some resources, how to de-school for a while, how to approach exams. All that information we provide, as do other organisations. The local authorities very rarely give any of this information. And the few people that do reach out for support find that it comes with strings attached, or it's used against them at a later date. So support's a bit of a iffy situation. Our own research that we carried out last year showed that the only real support home educators wanted was financial towards exams. You can read that research paper on our website. So 436G. If a parent of a child registered by a local authority in England under 436B so requests, the local authority must provide support to the parent by securing the provision of advice and information relating to the education of the child. Sounds good, yeah? Keep reading. Part 2. The advice and information to be provided is whatever the local authority considers fit, having regard to the parent's request, and may include advice about the education of the child and information about sources of assistance for the education of the child. You notice that little bit that slipped in there? It's whatever the local authority considers fit. They're not going to get any funding. They're not going to get extra staff. They're not going to get extra training. And most of them don't want to help home educators. So most of them will not consider it fit. So why include it? Why include a section about support but then give them an out? It's not something that's going to happen. They're not going to provide support. They're not going to give funding for exams. It's clear. There would have been far more in this section if their end goal was to provide anything of real support. So again, what's the purpose of this section of the bill? What is the purpose of hounding home educators for information when it's not protecting children, it's not providing support for home educators, it's doing nothing? So the bill continues to discuss what happens if you don't provide the information they're asking, and I'm going to talk about that in our next video.